Okay, right, the starting city. Oh yeah, I should probably mention we've not got pro mods either, so it means that basically we've not got a lot of driving distance. So I'm thinking, how about somewhere like Germany? How about Castle? Because they've got a lot of extending points there. So I think that'd be a good place to go. Let's do that. Confirm selection. Do you want to walk through the tutorial? No, I played this game for 3 years. No, thank you. Okay, so guys, we are on a journey now from somewhere to somewhere. I've got a slight problem. Turn that stupid engine off. So I've got a slight problem here. OBS seems to capture the wheel cam with lag. So if you try to group something in OBS, dude, please, you stupid Jeep, you know what? No, I'm not going to reverse. Actually, we'll drive and talk. So what basically happens is, if you have a wheel cam on OBS, well, my wheel cam kind of like breaks OBS a little bit. So if you have a wheel cam, it kind of makes it lag, which is really annoying. And I've seen people having problems with OBS and 2 webcams. If you have more than 1 webcam, sometimes it'll like break OBS. And there's a lot of things at the moment that is breaking OBS. It's really hard to explain, but for the course of for now, we're not going to be able to have a wheel cam. And that's such a shame, to be honest, because it's something that I really wanted to add to my videos. But unfortunately, because of OBS, we can't have a wheel cam, which is a real shame, because it's something that I thought this channel would really just would do it good. But it's a shame, you know, what can you do? Nothing, just live with it. So yeah, we're just gonna go with this. So yeah, if you're wondering what this job is, by the way, it is our first journey from Dortmund in Transinet. So we're going to Dortmund, basically. And we are basically taking a empty pallets 22 tons to Dortmund. So yeah, not too far away. We've got a sat-nav there, so we don't need to worry about anything like that. Such a nice place, this though. Germany is one of those places in Euro Truck that definitely needs an upgrade. Definitely. I think having this sort of new series in the April specials is something that this channel... I think it's something that will do this channel good, because it's just like going back to olden days Euro Truck, just playing it again, just going through the career again. I mean, there's not very many people in 2019 that's doing a Euro Truck career series. 2 seconds, let me just turn the audio up a little bit, because you guys are probably like not even hearing anything on the game at the moment. But yeah, I think it's something this channel definitely needed in terms of series. And if I can get the wheel cam working with Euro Truck, you guys will be the first people to know about it. It's just a real shame that OBS does this, but you know, we're not going to worry about it too much. Now, I have been thinking about what I want to do with the channel. I'll talk about this first, by the way. So you may be wondering what happened to the videos over the last 2 weeks, and yes, a lot of people will be wondering that. Basically, what happened was I basically fell ill. I fell ill about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and then it lasted for about a week and a half. And it just lingered for that long, and I just had a cold. I just was sneezing all the time, and I was spluttering all the time. If you watch the video from a week ago of the new overlay, a week and a half ago-ish, then you'll see that the new overlay was here. But like, you can hear something in my voice that wasn't quite right. It was so quiet. Oh my god, I would have been so much louder. Considering, compared to what I am right now, I am a lot more louder right now, and I do feel a lot better. So I thank you to everybody that stayed subscribed to the channel whilst I was ill. because I do know that there is people in the world that would unsubscribe from a channel because someone is ill and not been putting out videos. They expect you to put out videos every single day, but some people don't understand how difficult that actually is, because it is very difficult. Trust me, it is. I do love Euro Truck scenery though, it's really nice. What's this? Trade out. Nice. So yeah, let me know if you've got any problems with OBS, because I've got some big problems with OBS at the moment. It's just the way it is, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just something that's happening with OBS, but, you know. The reason I can't put a stupid wheel cam up is because of that. Yes, and you may be wondering what this April special thing is. You've probably seen yesterday's video. That was very different to normal videos that I do. It's very different. Don't get the impression that I'm basically doing that regularly, because I won't be doing that anymore after this. After what I did yesterday, no way. Nothing more to be said about it. The fact that what I did yesterday was crazy. But yeah, what I basically did was I just sat down and I thought, what do I want to do going forward with my channel? Do I want to just keep doing what I'm doing, just Euro Truck, American Truck, all that sort of stuff, or do I want to try and do something unique? And yeah, I did want to do something unique. I wanted to start something new. Obviously, starting a new Euro Truck profile is not unique at all. It's pretty much the furthest thing from being unique, to be honest. But I thought, you know what, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I think it's almost been 2.5 years I've had my channel now, so I thought, you know what, just do it. We're just gonna go for the new series, and that's what I did. I went for the new series, which starts today, which is quite good. I'm glad it started. I think it's a long time coming as well. Dortmund discovered. Wow, we're here already. That was quick. Jeez. That was crazily quick. Okay, we should probably put the lights on because obviously the game's gonna like give us like big massive fines and stuff, like, oh, calm down if we go too fast. Okay, Dortmund. It's like a nice city. I think we've been here on our first profile before. I can't remember exactly though. It's been that long since I started our last profile, our season 1 profile. Probably back in January or something I loaded that. Been a while. So you may be wondering how regular this series is going to be. Well, I'm thinking about bringing it probably over the April specials quite often. So it'll probably come once every couple of days, maybe once every 2 days, something like that. Once every other day kind of thing. And then it might calm down for a little bit, it might pick up. But my plan is to do like 1 episode a week on this series and then see how far we get. Okay. Switch up and we will go for the full 90 XP, because why not? Okay, right. Okay, maybe I should have planned this out a bit better. I could have planned that out a little bit better, couldn't I? Wow, that was pretty good considering our first drop off of the new series. That wasn't too bad. And we will disconnect. Yay! Excellent. Brilliant. Great. And we reach level 1. Yes. Already reached level 1 in the first episode of the first journey. That's pretty good. Not too bad. Not sure why it's loading again, but okay. Oh my god. This is your HQ, are you kidding me? It's a pretty basic garage, yes, that's an understatement. It may not be much, but it's a start. Unfortunately, you haven't got anything to park there yet, so there are no trucks in sight. Once you've earned enough money and bought a truck, you will be able to move in the world freely. Okay. Good luck, thank you. Okay. So if we have a look at the world map now, we can see that we've covered 0.1. We've like literally covered that little bit there from Dortmund Castle. So we're going to pick another quick job because obviously that's what we want to do. Now we want the most price per distance, so we want to... Oh no, that's route lengths. Why is it on that? So yeah, that would be the obvious one, but we've been there. Let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. From Dortmund to Wooge. That's called Wooge. I remember watching a Keralis video and that was what that was called. If you didn't know that already. Fun little fact of the day. Oh, a DAF. Not a huge fan of these, to be honest, but okay. Are we ready to drive? Right. Right, so let's get on the road. We will disconnect the parking brake, and we haven't got a sat-nav. That's great. So, I mean, oh, this is great. Okay, right. The camera's... So this is why I like having the sat-nav, because... in the truck, because then it means I don't need to move the overlay around on the screen. Okay, I'm not exactly sure where I'm going, but okay. Wow, jeez. That's quite loud as well. Yeah, I don't recommend that in real life at all. I need to tuck my laces in. They keep getting stuck on the little board that the pedals come with. Don't know what I mean. You basically need shoes if you're having pedals, basically. Otherwise, it could become very difficult if you've just got bare feet on or socks on. Bare feet on? You can't have bare feet on. What are you talking about? Okay. So, how has everybody been? It has been over 2 weeks since I've made a video. It has been crazy. I am so glad I am back to making videos. It has been too long now. If I didn't have that cold, I probably would have had much more videos up over the last few weeks. And I just needed a little bit of a break as well, you know. I normally take about 2 or 3 breaks from YouTube every year. I took one last April, I took one last June, and I took one last November as well, I think. So I do take a couple of breaks a year. Normally the breaks would last about 1 or 2 weeks. Okay, thank you. But I do try to split them up over the year. So do expect there to be another break probably in July or something. Okay, 239 kilometers to go. We should probably reroute and see if we can find anywhere that we can go. So yeah, we can go into Cologne if we want, but I mean, it's a bit far. I mean, look at that. That would increase it by quite a lot. Nah, let's just stick to the route we're going to, and we'll pick that up. Yeah, that's fine. We should have like went round the Discoverable in Dortmund. That would have been a lot easier. Oh well. We can pick it up another time. I'm sure we'll be going back to Dortmund at some point. I quite like this truck. It feels quite nice to drive, actually. I mean, it's a lot better than a lot of other trucks, like the Renault. But yeah, it's quite a nice truck. I mean, when you start a new career profile, your thoughts instantly turn to what truck am I going to buy first? I mean, we've got the new Scania S, which costs 230 grand. I mean, that's not going to be very easy to save up for. We've got the Volvo FH16, which is actually one of my favourite trucks in the game. I probably like it a little bit more than the Scania S, to be honest, the next gen Scania. So we might go for that. But I mean, I might leave it up to you guys. Actually, I will leave it up to you guys. If you want me to drive a certain truck in the game or buy a certain truck, make sure it's quite a good price bracket, please. Then I will. If anybody can remember when I first did Euro Truck Simulator 2, I do know a few people have been around since like the single digit Euro Truck episodes. There has been quite a few people that are still here to this day. Because I do remember when I did my Euro Truck videos first back in 2016 going into 2017, because the 28th of December is when I started my YouTube channel. 28th of December 2016. So this is why I need to bring water in videos, because I get really dry when I speak. No, let's stay in this lane because we might need to go. We won't be getting off the highway, I don't think. Let's put in cruise. So yeah, the April specials will last from the 1st to the 18th of April. So the 18th of April will end, and then I'll take a few days break. Then we'll get back to videos on like, what, Easter Sunday, Easter Monday, something like that. I just had a thought. Isn't Easter Sunday quite late this year? It's actually Easter Sunday this year is the latest I've ever seen it. I think the latest I ever seen it before was like April the 14th or something. And April the 21st is quite late for Easter. Because I remember something along the lines tells me that Easter always lies between like March the 16th and April the 25th or something like that. It's to do with like the lunar calendar. If you didn't know already, it's to do with the lunar calendar. It's the way things work. The lunar calendar also predicts when Pancake Day, Mother's Day and Easter Sunday lies. That's why everything is so late this year. Like, I mean, Mother's Day was a few days ago, in the UK anyway. I think it's only in the UK Mother's Day is. I think in the US or anywhere else it's in May. Yeah. But in the UK we have it in March or April sometimes. But yeah, it was quite late this year, as well as Pancake Day was quite late this year. Pancake Day lay halfway through March. As well as Mother's Day, which fell on Sunday just past. These olden days Euro Truck brands. We need to get some more brands in Euro Truck, I reckon. Or at least just wipe the whole thing and just create new ones, because they just look so boring. Excuse me. Seems I've still got a running edge of a cold. Or that cold that I had for a week and a half, which was great. So yeah, it sucks about the wheel cam, but you know, I'll try and get it working and see if what I can do. But for the moment, for the time being, we're not going to have a wheel cam. Blame OBS, not me. The way OBS does stuff these days is kind of annoying. I've just had lag on the videos the last few days. I wouldn't be surprised there's a bit of lag on this video as well. But yeah, it should be a fun little series, this. The Daft XF. Wahahaha. It's great. Yeah, in this sort of like time in Euro Truck, in this sort of like point in the career, you do not want to like you don't want to like crash into any AI vehicles, because they don't pay the fine and you have to pay the fine. Like scumbaggery. And in this stage you lose like something like €1,000, and that's literally like half the job money that I've got for this. I mean, it's not even worth it. It's a waste of time. So you might as well not hit AI. I mean, I don't hit AI anyway, you know. But, I mean, in the career you need to be extra careful not to hit them. When you're a bit higher up in like level 20, level 30 or whatever, and you've got your own truck, you've got your own drivers, a few drivers in the fleet, I mean, it's not too bad at that point. But it does take a bit of time to get there. It's okay if you're playing like on your own and just doing a career on your own, but it does take a while when you're doing it like on a YouTube video or on a YouTube series. But what I'm going to try and do in this series is just keep to one truck the whole time, so that I'm not buying, like, keep going back to the truck dealer and buying trucks. That's where we were losing money from, I think. So I'm going to try and do it a different way this time, I reckon. Let's put the lights on. Just in case. Just in case we get a headlight usage fine. Because you never know in this game. Honestly, you just never know. Okay. What's going on? Okay. Why are we going half the speed limit? Yeah, I need to be extra careful. So like I said, bring this series out once a week, and hopefully it'll be pretty good. Well, it should be anyway. Hang on. Don't you hate it when you get emails and it's just complete rubbish, like junk mail? I would like to speak to you. Okay, that's good. I mean, when we get to our own configuration, we'll get to make the truck to look how good we want it, so it'll be pretty good at that point, rather than just driving these quick jobs all the time. Hopefully, by the end of the April specials, we'll have our own truck and even maybe drove one journey in it. Hopefully. But yeah, this is definitely going to be the last journey for today. I want to keep the videos to about half an hour-ish, just so I can get a lot done. Because I think that's what I did before, but I mean, we want to keep it to a consistent amount. Oh yeah, and I mentioned this at the start of the video as well, but as well as you may be wondering what's happening to Season 1's profile. I'm not going to throw it in the garbage, don't worry. I'll be creating a cheat profile for that one, so I'll be adding like cheat folders to it in the config and stuff. And what I will do is I will like give myself money, so when new map DLC comes out, like Washington, not Washington, like whatever the new map DLC for Euro Truck is, which will be revealed this week, I think. SCS said this week, first week of April, they said. So yeah, that's gonna be good. I can't wait to find out what the new DLC will be. I'm sure a lot of people are waiting to find out what the new DLC will be as well. I'm wondering if it will actually be released before November or whatever the normal time is that it normally releases. I bet if I didn't go the speed, I bet if I didn't go over the speed limit there, I bet I wouldn't have made those green lights, or that green light. I can't speak. 2 weeks away from YouTube and I can't speak. That's good. Okay, right, we're almost ready to drop off. Screw you, you EU drivers. I mean, I wouldn't know what an EU driver is. Oh, wait a minute, we're still out there. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm going to make a real good effort not to hit these cars. Don't stop, pal. Keep going. Why? Why make it awkward? Why make it really awkward? Why do you not just keep going and then I can get into the gap behind the other car? Okay, I think that's our second journey pretty much done. Let's reverse into it again. It's literally the exact same reverse spot. Well, it's a copy pasta version of the other rest area, the other delivery point we had. Probably not the best way to do it, but we'll do it this way anyway. Yeah, there, this. Don't worry, I was just straightening off. Oh yeah, this morning there was a Greenland story video as well. If you haven't watched that, go watch it, because it gets you a really good insight in what Greenland looks like and what it was like. For me, anyway. Seriously. Oh yay. Okay, and we will detach. That should get us up to what? 5.5 grand-ish? Oh wow, no, that was a lot more than I thought. Oh wow, we've almost actually reached level 2 after the first episode. That was pretty good. We have a look at the world map now, which we'll do after every journey. We can see now, I forgot about the discoverables again. We've basically done that little bit there. I mean, the world is huge. I mean, even without pro mods, it's quite big. Yeah, but I will be adding pro mods in the next few episodes, hopefully. But yeah, that's gonna. I can't get in the truck. I would normally get in my truck, but I can't get in the truck. We are now on 7,000 euros. We're almost on level 2. I'm pretty certain after the next episode we'll be on level 2. But yeah. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. If you want to keep up with all the videos, including the Euro Truck series that goes on the channel, then please subscribe. We'll see you in tomorrow's video for something else. I think we've got a real life video coming up tomorrow. Anyway, see you later.